What if capitalism wasn't born in boardrooms or bustling stock exchanges, but in the brutal realities of conquest, slavery, and empire? Sven Beckert's Capitalism, A Global History, is a sweeping, provocative narrative that redefines how we understand the rise of the world's most dominant economic system. Beckert begins with the concept of war capitalism, the violent foundations of global trade built on colonization, the expropriation of land, and the exploitation of enslaved labor. From the cotton plantations of the Americas to the trading posts of Asia and Africa, he shows how early capitalists harnessed coercion and empire to create vast networks of wealth. This was not a natural evolution of markets, but a deliberate system forged through power and blood. The book then traces the transition to industrial capitalism, where mechanization, wage labor, and financial innovation transformed economies and societies. Factories replaced plantations, but the relentless drive for profit remained. Beckert highlights how capitalists relied on state power, global trade routes, and technological advances to expand their reach, while ordinary people bore the costs in inequality, exploitation, and upheaval. What makes capitalism a global history extraordinary is its truly global scope. Beckert moves beyond Europe and North America to show how capitalism spread through colonialism and coercion, binding together distant regions into a single economic system. He reveals how the wealth of nations was built on the backs of enslaved people, colonized populations, and dispossessed communities, a legacy that continues to shape inequality today. For audiobook listeners, Beckert's prose is both scholarly and gripping. His storytelling blends historical detail with narrative drive, making complex economic history accessible and compelling. The rhythm of his argument, moving from plantations to factories, from empires to corporations, creates a sense of inevitability while also challenging listeners to question the morality of the system we live in. Ultimately, Capitalism, A Global History, is not just about economics, it's about power, inequality, and the human consequences of a system that has reshaped the modern world. Beckert delivers a history that is as unsettling as it is illuminating, urging us to see capitalism not as destiny, but as a choice with profound costs.